Hi, welcome. So in last video we added this notification feature. We used database to store all notification. So the problem is we need to refresh the page in order to see notification. So in this video we'll make this notification real time so that as user comments on some thread, we'll see the notification instantly, like in Facebook, Twitter. So in order to add that, we'll utilize this broadcasting feature in Laravel. So we'll use Laravel Pusher and Echo. So first, what I'll do, so I have this web forum project, so I'll use this. So first I'll run npm install to install all the packages. Alright, after npm install is finished, you can see this documentation for reference. So after that we'll install uh, this pusher PHP server. So run this command. I've already run this. So after you've done with this, you need to make account in pusher first. So I've make account and created new app. So create new app. Then I have defined the app called webdev over here. So if you select that newly created app, you need these keys, so app keys. So you'll need all these keys. So you need to define this on your .env file. So actually if you go to broadcasting config/broadcasting, here all the keys are defined. So we'll define this on .env so that it will directly get pulled here. Alright, so in this .env file I've defined my app key, ID, key and secret. So in options here you can define the secret as defined here. So inside options you can define the cluster and encryption equals to true. So my cluster is ap1. Alright, so that is defined as well. So I've included driver pusher. So default broadcast driver you can define here as well. Yeah, pusher. Alright, so after you run composer require pusher server and defined all your settings in broadcasting.php and .env, we'll pull in Laravel Echo. Okay, in order to pull in Laravel Echo, if you go to this link, you'll find this code. So we are generally installing Laravel Echo and pusher.js. Alright, so definitely run this command. I've already run and I've included these two. So after npm install, you need to go to bootstrap.js and include and set up your code as well. So this is front-end stuff. So let's go to bootstrap.js. So generally that is located inside resources.js, assets.js. Alright, so here we are pulling in lodash, jQuery, bootstrap sass. So here you'll see these commented code for Laravel Echo by default. Uncomment this. Okay, after uncommenting this, include your pusher key. So include this key into your pusher key field. Also we'll add cluster and encrypt it like we did in broadcasting.php. Also we need to activate the broadcasting feature. So in order to activate that, you need to go to app.php. So that is config/app.php. So inside providers you should see this commented line. You need to uncomment this. So after that, we'll go to our replied to thread inside app/notification. So if you have watched last video, we have included this database. So we'll notification for notification this time we'll use broadcast as well. So slash broadcast, and we'll define another method, and I'll give this name to broadcast. Also we'll make this thread public so that pusher can access this as well. Okay, actually we need to wrap this inside new broadcast message class. So we'll wrap this array. Alright, so to broadcast will be this broadcast message, and accept the same parameter. We'll return same array with this thread and user. So if you find any difficulty with these codes, you can search for notifications here and take this as reference. So for broadcasting, you need to go to broadcast notification and all listed here. So we just define this broadcasting message with this. Alright, also make sure to import this on top, so that will be this instance. Okay, so our backend code is all done. Now we need to go to front end and listen for these events. First we'll refresh our app to see if there is any error. So far so good. And now let's go to our. So what I will do is I'll just define a new view component for this notification so that we can use it effectively. So in order to do that, so I have a notification inside my navbar. Okay, so inside navbar right, I have this notification code for notification. So I will extract this into new component. So just comment this notification. So I'll extract everything, I'll cut it out, and in place of this, so I'll say notification, yeah, okay. So I'll define this component inside my resources assets JS. So by default you get this example component. I'll save it as, so I'll save it as notification. Okay, so inside this template I'll paste that code. Okay, so here we need to change couple of things. So we are getting a lot of PHP code here. So we are just passing under notifications from here so that we can catch it inside this component. So I will get rid of this jQuery normal JavaScript code. Also will not display count here like that. So since we are getting that variable, we need to define a props. So we are accepting unreads. So this will be unread notifications, and inside our count, in place of count, what we'll do, we'll define unreads dot length. So in drop down we'll display all our notifications. So I'll make new component for this one, notification item, and instead I'll loop through it. 100 in, actually hold up this for a moment. So first we'll see if the Laravel Echo is working. So whenever this component get mounted, so you can listen for notification like this. So in this URL you'll find this code. I'll just copy it inside my notification component here. So it will listen for app user dot user ID channel name. So channel name will be the user ID. So we need this variable as well. So we need to accept that as property as well. So user ID, and we need to pass that here as well. So user ID equals to auth ID. So instead we'll do this dot user ID. So it is listening for that channel and notification. So we'll just log the notification to see if it is working. And we need to define this register this component in app.js. So app.js inside resource assets js one. Okay, so this is registered. So also you need to go to your main layout file. So make sure you include these two lines. So csrf token, and assign that token to windows.laravel variable. Yeah, I think that's it. Also you need to define the app ID. So ID of app. So we'll assign this ID to, yeah, let's assign this to body for now, so that everything will be included. So after that, make sure to run npm run watch, so that it will watch for every changes. Okay, so let's switch to browser and let's see if it is working. Okay, so do not mount it to body. Okay, let's create new div and wrap everything inside it. Okay, here let's use user ID, and in our navbar we'll also make user ID. Okay, so this time no error. So next we'll create a comment as a new user, so that we'll see if we got a message. Alright, so here we are logged in as subdev, and here with this name webdematics. So I'll comment on webdematics post. Okay, I have hit the comment. Yeah, so we can see we access this object. So this contains thread and user. So our the pusher setup is working. So what we now need to do is we just catch that object and display it here. So let's handle that. So we'll go to notification component. So currently we are console logging this message. What we'll do next is we'll increase our this notification count. Okay, so here we'll define data, and we need to return an object. So I'll call it unread notifications, and this will be empty by default. Okay, actually this will be this dot unreads. So this property we are getting, we assign it to this variable data attribute. So after we receive that notification object, we'll push that item to this unread notifications. So the data we receive in this notification and data we receive in this dot unread are slightly different. So what I will do is I will create a new variable called new unread. Okay, here we just restructured our this object, this notification, into new unread notifications. So when we get this broadcasting from pusher, we'll push this item into this unread notifications. So this dot unreads dot push will push this new unread notifications into that. Yeah, actually we'll push this into this variable. So you cannot mutate this property, just that's why we created this variable. Okay, we now we'll have new instance in our unread property. So instead of unread start length, we'll show the unread notification start length here. So that will instantly update as we got new notification. Alright, that looks cool. Okay, make sure your watcher is running, npm run watch. So now we should instantly get new notification. Okay, so here already one. Okay, in your main layout, so we have this jQuery and this pulling in from CDN. We no longer need to pull in these because we are compiling that down already from our bootstrap.js. So that will be a bit faster since we already compiled that down. We are not pulling it from CDN. Yeah, a lot faster. So now let's comment once again. Now we should see this comment count update in real time. So I'll create a new comment and we'll see. Yeah, it updates real time. So that's working. Now we need to make this happen, like we need to populate these fields. So in order to do that, again we need to go to notification component. Okay, let's save it as. So after that is defined, we need to import it here. So import. Okay, so here will components, we'll define it locally. Okay, so here let's clean everything inside script. Okay, here we'll define this markup. So this will contain generally the link to this username commented on this thread subject. So also we are binding this href to thread URL. So this variable will define in a moment. So first we are accepting props and data thread URL equals to empty for now. And whenever this component is mounted, so this will be thread slash thread ID. So that will be inside this dot unread dot data dot thread dot id. Okay, so now that should work. So here we are looping through all unread notification to display this notification item. So this item, this component consists of these links with this text. Okay, so now let's see, refresh. Okay, also we need to pass this property. We are not passing it here. So here unread equals to unread. So we are passing this unread here. Okay, so console looks clean. Yeah, so we got currently 2 notification, and now let's comment on this once again. Yeah, so it updated 3. Yeah, we got 1 2 3. So that's working. So if you see it is not marking these as red, so we can easily fix that. Let's go to notification component. So here let's define a new methods. So here we'll define a method called mark it as red. So that is already inside our main.js, so we already defined that. So just copy it from there into this function. So mark notification as red. Yeah, we don't need to pass anything. So if this dot unread notifications dot length, so if this length got value other than 0, we'll send the request using Axios. So okay, so this URL we already defined. So at click mark notification as red. Okay, perfect. Okay, so this is all about real-time notification with Laravel. So I will see you in the next video. Bye.